Greetings and salutations, and welcome to a bit of a wrap up for my January reading and a little bit of predictive text on what's going to happen for February. So yes, I am sunburnt. If you were wondering, it is hotter than the surface of the sun at the moment in Australia, or at least it's trying to be. So there may be perspiring, because as my mother kept telling me, ladies don't sweat, proving without a shadow of a doubt that I am no lady. January started strong with 2 books that I started reading in 2025 and continued and finished in early 2026. The amazing, the phenomenal Weird Frequencies by YouTubers that we all know and love, edited by the amazing Jake from Pulp Mortem. Great book, great start to the year. Also, the non-fiction The Lucky Country by Donald Horne, an iconic Australian social, what's the word I'm looking for? Social exploration? Opinion? Anyway, it was good. And there's a review out there, so if you care, go and look for it. Watch it, find it, see it. Now, other than the beginning, January's bogged down a bit for me. As many of you will know, I am currently reading The Canterbury Tales by Chaucer. That's an audiobook. It is over 20 hours long, and it is not an easy listen. It's well narrated, but often you don't, if you lose attention for a second, you don't really know what you're hearing anymore. You don't, at times one wonders if Chaucer even knew what he was writing at all. I'm nearly done. I think I've got less than an hour to go, and there will be a wrap-up review on that one. I'm also reading The Best of C.L. Moore. Fantastic author. There's already a couple of reviews of some of the short stories, and I recently finished Ray Bradbury's The Day It Rained Forever, 23 short stories. The other thing I'm currently reading and hoping to finish soon is C.J. Cherryh, The Fortress in the Eye of Time. It's not one of her science fictions. It's been a long time since I read fantasy, and maybe in hindsight starting with a book that was less than 773 pages might have been a wise idea, but I think we can prove fairly significantly that I am not always wise. Anyhow, that's where I'm at. Short stories make me feel schizophrenic. I'm reading a lot of them. Huge book of epic fantasy, which is tricky. Canterbury Tales on audio, also tricky. January has been a good reading month, but it does feel a little bit as if I haven't actually achieved an awful lot. Coming up, I didn't get the book out, but in February I am very enthusiastic to read The Puppet Masters by Robert Heinlein with Ira over on SF Words of Wonder, the first person I ever collaborated with, and I always have a great discussion with him about books. Any other collaborations would be welcome. If I've forgotten someone, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me know. I also have started something just for a little bit of fun. One of the early books I read in January was Dr. Seuss's ABC. And I didn't review it because, hello bird, because it's Dr. Seuss, right? Who needs to review a Dr. Seuss book, really? You do? No. What do you want? Oh, you want to say hello to your admiring followers and then walk past them. Yes, so who needs to review a Dr. Seuss book? I just read it, I had a bit of fun, and then I thought, ABC, why not? So as a challenge in 2026, I'm going to try to do a little bit of an ABC. Beginner's books. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Aunt Annie's Alligator. A. Adams. Arsons. Anderson. A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Baba Baby Bubbles and a Bumblebee. Also, Brooks and Bradbury. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Well, camel on the ceiling. C, C, C. Chaucer. Chowdery. Sherry. C, C, C. Yes, I know it's incredibly silly, but it's a bit of fun. And in pursuit of B, you, the readers, decided to have me read Ray Bradbury's The Day It Rained Forever. Excellent choice. I'll offer you D later on, and this will be the cover pick. Okay, Chowdery, I haven't talked about yet in this video. This is a non-fiction. It's by Bernie Chowdery, and it's allegedly about the last dive done by a father and son who were trying to identify a mystery U-boat known as Yoo-Hoo off the coast of America. I showed you the soft cover, which I actually read, but this is the hard cover. It's got these amazing nautical maps in the beginning showing the positions, which you won't be able to see on this video, of various wrecks. And this is all about wreck diving and technical diving in the USA. I didn't love it, but I'm glad I read it. There is absolutely a review out there that you can watch if you want to. And again, I have a bird who doesn't know what he wants in life, other than to be a master of destruction on all books. He does want that. The other thing that you can expect on this channel, probably next video, will be the book haul for January, here to be seen on this table, in which I exhibit my complete and utter lack of self-control when it comes to buying books, when I already own several hundred unread books. Anything else? Anyone? Ah, yes. Due to road trip and camping, my reading was reduced a little bit, and I was out of internet for quite some time. Armidale State Forests, reading is not great. Internet is not great. So normally I try to answer anyone who leaves me a message. If I missed you, I'm really, really sorry. Poke me, comment again, complain at me, whatever works. And that was January. If I had to pick a book of the month, I think it probably would be, not including the ones that I haven't finished. No, even including the ones I haven't finished. The Best of C.L. Moore might come close. But I think it would be Powell Anderson's Tau Zero. Powell Anderson is very much a hit or miss author for me. Sometimes he misses so far from the target that I'm not sure he even shot the bow. But in this one, it was perfect. He had a science fiction concept. He had a very well-written, tight book, which he wrote around the concept. And this book was one that really made me remember why Powell Anderson is such a well-known science fiction grandmaster, even though some of his books are less than stellar. Thank you for watching. Read good books.